Good morning and welcome to the Community Spotlight Podcast. My guest today is Nancy McMurray, representing the Bucyrus Hospital Auxiliary Avita Health System's annual Christmas open house.
Wow.
I mean, I feel like I've run a race just to get the title out.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
Hey, thanks, Nancy, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
I have you on annually for this because this is a big event, and we're talking, again, the annual Christmas open house. Let's start off with the who, what, when, where, why. Friday, November 3rd from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and Saturday, November 4th from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
And now this is an event, just to let people know, they just don't throw this thing together. I know you've been involved with this thing for years. You have quite a retail background, didn't you? This is how you kind of got involved with it?
Yeah, probably 25 years or more in retail. So, it comes to me naturally, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to get the Christmas things to give you in November, in some cases we start even the year before, depending on who the vendor is,
Yes.
Ordering those things. So, but we have lots for you to look at. We have the entire gift shop will be full. And then as you walk in the front door of the hospital, you'll see the auxiliary ladies will be set up with various tables, and the conference room will be full of Christmas merchandise as well. And we'll have lots of volunteers there to help you get things, select things, and pay for them, and so on and so forth. So, it's exciting. It never is old to me.
Yes.
The new merchandise comes in, and I get all jazzed up about it. So there's always something new under the sun to put out there for people to see, and hopefully we have those things for you to look at and choose.
You have a lot of unique items at this event.
We're so fortunate because of the square footage we have for the gift shop, but we have clothing, we have kitchenware and decor. We have candles, we have Ohio State, we have children's things, we have jewelry, we have purses, to name but a few.
Yeah. And that's not all, as
and
they
that's
say in the
not
commercials,
all. That's
correct?
right. Yeah, exactly. So we kind of cover all the bases, and we're really fortunate, like I said, to have the square footage to show all that merchandise, but it's kind of a nice thing for the employees who are busy. They need a gift, that type of thing. So they can always come down, find something, or they got something going on in the evening, they can find an outfit to wear.
Sure.
And so can anybody else who comes in and shops with us, which, we have people from all over who come and shop with us, which we love.
Now, this event's gone on about approximately how many years would you guesstimate?
I would say this event's probably going on 50 years. I was just thinking on the way over here, the auxiliary's probably been in existence close to 75 years. So that's pretty great that we're still doing what we set out to do in the beginning, which was to support the hospital. And our money and the auxiliary money, the gift shop money and the auxiliary money with the fundraisers that they do all goes to support the hospital. 4 $1,000 scholarships every year.
I was going to mention that. There's scholarships involved here as well.
Yes.
4 $1,000 scholarships?
Each year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the hospital gets to put together, the various departments get to put together a wish list, we call it, for things that they would like to have that would make their patients' experience enhanced, better type of thing. So we try to supply them with what we can with the funds that are available each year.
So the funds are put to good use on a many-tiered front, as I like to say it.
Exactly.
Everything from scholarships or just to make things better for people that come in and they have loved ones that's in the hospital, how to make it better for people that are coming in. And just there's so many needs. I think sometimes people, they don't realize at times the complexity of these things.
And it can be, I know I've said this before, but it can be something as simple as a warm blanket. They have blanket warmers that we've supplied over the years. So you get a warm blanket and somehow your anxiety, maybe some of your pain just eases a little bit. And it can be something as simple as that too. We funded the cardiac rehab unit back when. So it goes from, the big to the small, but it all, in the end, is for patient and their family's comfort.
Well, is there anything you'd like to really whet our appetite on, something really unique or special, or do you want to kind of hide this?
So no hiding involved, definitely not. But the thing that it seems people just love are sparkly, shiny things. We have trees that light up, and they have, if you will, confetti in them, and you turn them on and they swirl, and it looks like it's snowing within the tree. We have a number of different colors like that. People love that. It's eye-catching. I mean, you could be a person who doesn't decorate a whole lot and just have that simple thing, and that would give you a great warm, cozy feeling about the holidays, and give you something to just enjoy. So we've got various things like that, trees and other things, snowmen, Santas that light up and have all this delightful confetti in them. So that's kind of fun, and people enjoy that. We've talked about this before, but shackets are so great for clothing. So we've got that. We've got great denim. We have, in the kitchenware area, we have just simple things, but they're great for stocking stuffers. Like we have collapsible lunch carriers for you, type of thing. So when they're stored, they're not very big, but a lot of people carry their lunch to take their lunch to school. So we have, that type of thing. Just kind of across the board, cookbooks, you name it, we've got it.
Well, that's what makes this a very unique event, and I know it's something that a lot of folks look forward to.
We hope so. I mean, like we have all day on Friday, and one key component that I haven't talked about is everything will be 20% off both Friday and Saturday. Every piece of merchandise that we have is 20% off for those 2 days. So you get a nice little jump start on your Christmas shopping and some sale gratification along with it. So I think that helps to encourage people to come in and shop.
Yes, you got a little benefits there to help out the early shopper, to enhance people to do it, move.
Exactly.
I say you would want to encourage people to move to buy.
Exactly.
And I know your background has to deal with retail as well as with mine and sales, and that's the worst thing you could do is just let people hang there. You want them to take action.
That's right. You want them to come and see what you have, but you want them to take it home with them for sure. Buy it. Yes.
Own it, as you say. Well, I'm going to rehash this again for those that might have missed the first part of the podcast. This is the annual Christmas open house sponsored by the Bucyrus Hospital Auxiliary, Avita Health Systems. It's going to take place Friday, November 3rd from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. Saturday, November 4th from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you get 20% off both of those days.
Both of those days, that's right.
But you got to be there.
So please come.
Please come and please buy to get your 20% off.
Absolutely.
Now, how do you like that for a promo?
Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you
for being here and being a part of the Community Spotlight podcast. And it's always a pleasure to have you on every year. I wish we had another event to do because our interview flows pretty well.
Absolutely. We'll have to come up with something.
Oh, well, with the people we were around, I'm sure we'll come up with something.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Thank you.
We're kind of both movers and shakers. So thank you very much for being a part of the podcast.
My pleasure.